Dr. Carey was a dentist. Her practice was in town. I went to see her one evening when I had a broken crown. That lady said she loved my music in such a low, seductive tone. That night, although she was a dentist, she got a few fillings of her own. When she leaned over the chair, I saw a beautiful sight. She fixed my crown quickly, everything was all right. But she whispered in my ear, "Can you stay a little while?" I was tempted by those red lips and her lovely, wicked smile. Well, the temperature was rising, and it wasn't on its own. She said, "Oh boy, I feel so lonely, come and throw a dog a bone." She laid back in the dentist chair, she said, "Come here, hon, I don't bite." So I asked that dentist to open wide, and I gave her several fillings that night. Dr. Carey was lovely, she had plenty of sass. We shared another kiss and a little laughing gas. The chariot started sinking, I started going down. Dr. Carey was the queen, I was handing her the crown. Dr. Carey grabbed a tool, she'd been over by the sink. So I drilled a root canal, it went deeper than you'd think. Well, the tools were shining silver, and her eyes were shining bright. She said that you'll need another checkup, so come back tomorrow night. Well, the temperature was rising, and it wasn't on its own. She said, "Oh boy, I feel so lonely, come and throw a dog a bone." She laid back in the dentist chair, she said, "Come here, hon, I don't bite." So I asked that dentist to open wide, and I gave her several fillings that night. We danced around the office with moonlight pouring in. We did some things that night that just have to be a sin. She said, "Come back tomorrow, because you have something I crave." And when she leaned in and kissed me, I became her willing slave. Well, the temperature was rising, and it wasn't on its own. She said, "Oh boy, I feel so lonely, come and throw a dog a bone." She laid back in the dentist chair, she said, "Come here, hon, I don't bite." So I asked that dentist to open wide, and I gave her several fillings that night. Oh yeah, she opened wide, and I gave her a filling that night.